Do you ever feel like giving up, like throwing in the towel or just quitting? I've been there many times. In fact, I was there a few weeks ago. And I want to share my tips with you on how I combat those feelings. So if that's you, it's probably going to, if it's not you right now, it's going to be you in a few weeks or a few months. So stick around for the tips because this is for you. So like I said, I have had plenty of times in my life when I just felt like giving up. It's not a good feeling at all. And I just want to share with you what I've learned through the years to help me with the feelings of wanting to give up, to want to quit. So the first thing I want to share with you is to remember how far you've come. I think of paying off debt. And for those of you that are working on paying off debt, you start with a little bit and a little bit and a little bit, just throwing it towards your bills. And you feel like you're never going to get there. So why even try? Or maybe you're working on losing weight, doing better with your health, and you have a little slip up and then you think, why should I just want to give up? I don't want to keep on going. Well, I want you to remember where you started from and where you've gotten to. Have you paid off $5 of debt? Have you paid off $1,000 of debt? Look at where you've come to. Have you lost 5 pounds? Have you lost 5 inches? You just need to continue walking on the path that you're on. So just continue. And it's good to think back and remember where you've been and where you've come from. That has always helped me. Now, another thing that has helped me is to share my feelings, share how I'm feeling. I know we always want to squelch things in and hold them in, but I promise you it's so unhealthy to do that. It's so much better to just get your feelings in. You could ask my sisters. There have been so many times when I've called a sister and said, this is just how I'm feeling. And she may not have a solution for my problem, but she's there to listen, and I'm getting it out. And it makes me feel so much better. So find someone healthy and safe to share your feelings with. And on top of that, share your feelings with the Lord. Whether they're feelings that you want to share or not, we all know that He already knows what we're thinking and what we're feeling, but He wants us to share with Him, just like a parent wants their child to share a story with them about how their day went. They may already know from a friend or a teacher or something, but they want their child to share with them. So share those feelings with the Lord. He wants us to be honest with Him and have just an honest relationship with Him. So share those. And in the Bible, it says, be angry and sin not. If you're angry with the Lord about the situation He's put you in, tell Him. It's okay to be angry because, remember, I don't know the reference, but the Bible says be angry and sin not. So it's okay to share those angry feelings with Him. Just like a child is okay. I hope a child is okay to go to their parents feeling angry. And as long as they're respectfully saying what they're feeling, that's the best kind of relationship to have, where you can just be open and honest. And so sharing your feelings is a great way or a thing to do when you feel like giving up. Now, something else you can do is to do something for someone else. That always makes me feel so much better. I've made banana bread for one of our little neighbors down the street a few weeks ago, and he was so appreciative of that. And it's just amazing how such a simple thing can make such a big difference in someone's life. Something else you could do is go through the drive-thru, pay for the person behind you. How simple is that? No, I've had a friend tell me before that she's asked how much it is at the window just in case she didn't have enough to cover it, because I don't know where you're eating at, but some places are expensive to eat at. So, but that's just a little sidebar. Pay for somebody else's food at the window. Smile at someone when you're at the cash register checking out. Talk to the cashier. They'll tell you about everything in the world, but you may be amazed at how much of a difference you can make their lives. So do something for someone else, and then get out of your normal. That has been huge for me. If I'm having a down in the dumps day and I want to feel like giving up, and I just get out of the house, being a stay-at-home mom, Dalton and I can just get in the car and drive to maybe the Discovery Center or something like that. And it's just amazing how much different I feel just getting out of the same environment that I've been in. So I don't know what that looks like for you. So just maybe if you're at work and you're working on a project and you feel like giving up, maybe you need to just go outside, take your 15-minute break, go for a walk, get some fresh air, rejuvenate your mind. I hope you're taking those breaks anyways because they're good for you. But that's something you can do. Just figure out what your normal is and then just do something different than that. And the other thing that I'm going to share with you probably seems counterproductive, but I'm the first to say that this really helps me. Throw a pity party for yourself. Yes, I've done it. I know I shouldn't be so excited about throwing a pity party for myself, but I've done it so many times and I always feel better. Here's the secret. I want you to know the secret. The secret is don't stay there. If you stay in that pity party of self-involvement and gloom and doom, it's going to be ugly. I want you to just get it out of your system and move on. And you'll be amazed. As long as you don't stay there, you'll be amazed at how much better you feel. Just take a minute to yourself. And maybe while you're having that little pity party, you can go through these other things that we've talked about. Remembering how far you've come, doing something for somebody else, sharing your feelings with someone. Whatever it is you need to do, you need to just get it out of your system because you'll feel so much better. So those are my quick tips for when you feel like giving up. I would love to know what your tips are for when you feel like giving up. Have you tried any of these tips that I talked about? Have they helped? What is something else that you've done? I always love to hear what you guys have done because it's so encouraging to me to and the others in our community to hear from somebody else other than me. So share in the comments below what you have done or what you do to combat your feelings when you feel like giving up. I pray that you have a fabulous day, and I will chat with you soon. Take care.